Okay, so chapter 6, that's when we started getting into Antoine's equation, Raoult's law, vapor pressure, TXY diagrams, PXY diagrams, phase diagrams, bunch of diagrams. So here are a bunch of different definitions for different points on a phase diagram, and here's the phase diagram for water. Most importantly here, I would say, is Antoine's equation and Raoult's law. So Antoine's equation we use to get our vapor pressure, which is dependent on our system temperature. So here A, B, and C are all constants. So constants. And these are component specific. And you're able to find these A, B, and C values in the appendix, or of course in the test booklet that you're given during the exam. And once you have those values and you know your system temperature, you're able to solve for your vapor pressure for that component. And then once you solve for that, you're able to apply this even further with Raoult's law. So Raoult's law is best used when XA is very close to 1. So when XA is very close to 1, then that term basically just goes away. So you're able to approximate your partial pressure as equal to your vapor pressure for that component. Also, you're able to rearrange this. So if you know your system pressure, then you're able to rearrange this to have the mole fraction of A in the vapor phase equal to your vapor pressure over the total pressure. So that's why it's best used when XA is very close to 1, and this is a very useful equation that you will be using for semesters to come. And then we got into dew point and double point. Dew point, bubble point. Yeah, I think I said that right. So bubble point, so your bubble point temperature, that is when, so that's the temperature at the first bubble of vapor. So bubble point temperature, you currently have all liquid in your very first bubble forms. Sounds counterintuitive that you call it a bubble point because you only have one bubble and you're basically dealing with a fully liquid mixture here. But it's kind of something you just have to memorize here. I think of it as the opposite of what my brain would normally think of it as. So bubble point temperature, I have a bubble, but it's all liquid. And then dew point temperature, that is the temp at the first liquid drop. So dew point temperature, you don't have liquid, you have a vapor mixture, but you have a single drop of liquid that has formed. So you're at the dew point here. And so this is a TXY diagram, but for a PXY diagram, the bubble point and dew point are flipped. So you see for this diagram here, your dew point is the top curve, and so up here you have vapor, and then vapor up here, and then here is the bubble point curve. So down here you have liquid, but for a PXY diagram, this would be flipped. So your liquid would be, so your dew point curve would be on the top or on the bottom, and your bubble point curve would be on the top. So just flip that.